American travelers lost over $3 billion last year to hotel fees they didn't know they were paying. And if you've ever booked a hotel in Las Vegas, New York, Miami, or Hawaii, there's a very good chance you were one of them. Here's how the game works. You search for a hotel. You see $159 a night. You think, perfect, that fits my budget. You click through, you pick your dates, you enter your card. And then, right at the last screen before you confirm, the number changes. $159 becomes $247. And somewhere buried in that jump is a list of charges with names like destination fee, amenity fee, facility charge, urban fee, all of them meaning exactly one thing. You owe us more money than we told you. This isn't accidental. The FTC has estimated that drip pricing in hotels wastes up to 53 million hours annually as travelers try to compare actual prices across properties and platforms. The system is designed to make comparison shopping nearly impossible, and it's been working for years, until now. Because in this video, you're going to know every single fee before it hits you. Fee number 3 is the one that makes people the most angry, because you pay it even if you never use what it's supposed to cover. That's coming up. First, let's start with the one that hits you the hardest per night. Fee number 1, the resort fee. The original junk fee. The resort fee is the godfather of all hotel junk fees. In 2026, hotel resort fees average $43 per night, a mandatory charge added on top of the advertised room rate. On a 5-night stay, that's $215 added to your bill before taxes. The average resort fee at Marriott is $50 per night. Hyatt averages $33.80. Hilton averages $33. IHG averages $32.57. And at luxury properties like Dorado Beach, a Ritz-Carlton Reserve, the resort fee alone exceeds $100 per night. What does it cover? Wi-Fi, pool towels, gym access, a bottle of water. Things you expected to be included in the room rate, because they used to be. Fee number 2. The destination fee. Same thing, new name. When a city hotel can't call itself a resort, it doesn't drop the fee, it just renames it. A destination fee is a mandatory nightly charge, usually $10 to $50 or more, added on top of your room rate. It's essentially the same practice as a resort fee, just used at non-resort properties like city hotels. In New York City alone, the average destination fee hit $42.41 per night in 2026. That's $296.87 on a 7-night NYC trip, before a single meal, cab, or Broadway ticket. The label changes, the damage doesn't. Other names to watch for: facility fee, amenity fee, urban fee, hospitality service fee. All the same thing, all mandatory. 2 fees down, 5 to go. And I promise you, fee number 4 and fee number 5 are the 2 that almost nobody catches until they see their credit card statement 3 days after checkout. Keep watching. Fee number 3. The parking fee, $35 to $75 per night in your own city. Hotels in popular destinations including Las Vegas, Orlando, Miami, New York City, and Hawaii continue to have some of the highest mandatory charges in the country, and parking is where the silent robbery happens. Urban hotels charge $35 to $75 per night for self-parking. Valet, add $20 more. On a 5-night city trip with a rental car, you're looking at $175 to $375 in parking alone, on top of every other fee we've already named. The worst part? Hotels have introduced daily housekeeping fees, luggage storage charges, early check-in premiums, and sustainability surcharges, charges that didn't exist a few years ago. The old resort fee got disclosed, but new charges quietly took its place. Fee number 4. The incidental hold, money frozen, not spent. This one doesn't show up on your bill, because technically it isn't a charge, it's a hold. When you check into a hotel, they freeze $50 to $200 on your debit or credit card as a security deposit against potential damages or room service. You don't spend it, but it's gone from your available balance for 3 to 10 business days after checkout. Book 4 hotels on a 2-week trip, and you could have $400 to $800 frozen at any given time. If you're traveling on a tight budget or using a debit card, this can overdraft your account. Always use a credit card at hotel check-in. Fee number 5. The early check-in / late checkout fee. Your flight lands at 9 a.m. Check-in isn't until 3 p.m. You ask the front desk if your room is ready. They say yes, for $50 to $100 extra. Your flight home is at 8 p.m. Checkout is at 11 a.m. You ask for a late checkout. That's another $30 to $75, if they'll even allow it. Early check-in premiums have become a standard upsell at properties across the country in 2026, a fee that exists purely because you arrived at a different time than they prefer. The fix? Hotel loyalty status. Hyatt Globalist, Marriott Gold, and Hilton Gold all include complimentary late checkout. That's the real value of status, not the points. 5 down, 2 left, and fee number 6 is the one that hits you even when you book with points, when you thought the stay was free. That's next. Fee number 6. Resort fees on award stays, the free night that isn't free. You saved up 60,000 Marriott points. You redeem them for a free night at a Vegas resort. You feel like you've won. Then you check in and they hand you a bill for $55, the resort fee. Award stays at resort properties still carry the full resort fee in cash. The room is free on points, but a $45 to $55 per night resort fee still applies. In Las Vegas, after tax that's closer to $62 per night, a 4-night free Vegas trip suddenly costs $248 in resort fees alone. The workaround? Hyatt is the only major chain that consistently waives resort fees on award stays at most properties. If you're choosing a loyalty program to build, that's a real differentiator. Fee number 7. The Sustainability Surcharge, the newest junk fee. This is the newest fee on the list, and it's spreading fast. Hotels across the country have introduced sustainability surcharges that are opt-out rather than opt-in. They're typically $1 to $5 per night and framed as an environmental contribution. The problem? Most of it doesn't go to environmental causes, it goes to hotel revenue. And because it sounds virtuous, most guests never question it or try to remove it. At check-in, simply say, "Can you please remove the sustainability surcharge from my bill?" Most front desks will do it without any pushback. That's $35 back on a week-long trip, for one sentence. Here is how to beat every single one of these fees. Now you know all 7. Here's exactly how to fight back. Always compare total price, not nightly rate. The FTC's 2025 rule now requires hotels to show all mandatory fees upfront in the advertised price, so use that. Filter by total stay cost on booking platforms. Book directly with the hotel. Many major hotel chains will waive resort and destination fees if you book using reward points or through their loyalty program directly. Call the hotel before you book. Ask the front desk directly, "Is there a mandatory resort fee and how much is parking?" You'll get the real number in 60 seconds. Always use a credit card, never a debit card. Protects you from incidental holds draining your actual bank balance. At checkout, audit every line item. If amenities listed were unavailable, pool closed, Wi-Fi didn't work, request a partial refund. If the amount differs from what was disclosed, dispute it with your credit card issuer. Build loyalty status. Hyatt Globalist, Marriott Gold/Platinum, and Hilton Gold all waive or reduce multiple fee categories. The status pays for itself in saved fees within 2 to 3 stays. The biggest mistake travelers make is comparing hotel prices without comparing the real checkout price. So before you book, check the taxes, parking, resort fees, Wi-Fi, breakfast, and every charge hiding in the fine print. Now you know every fee and exactly how to fight each one. But saving money on where you stay is only half the equation. Where most travelers actually blow their budget is before they even get to the hotel, at the airport. That video is right here, and it'll save you more than you think. Subscribe for more hidden travel costs, booking tricks, and money-saving travel hacks. And tell me in the comments, what's the worst surprise fee you've ever been charged at a hotel?